Hey guys, okay, so we're gonna make a super cute door hanger. It is going to be, it's gonna say autumn on it, but we're gonna put like some leaves behind it. Anyways, comment the word door below, and what I'll do is I will send you all of the supply list, like where I got absolutely everything from, including like, you know, Hobby Lobby or all the places like that, okay? Anyways, yes, just comment the word door and I'll get that to you. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna open this up. Y'all, I'm so sorry I haven't been on in a while. Again, I apologize, but I'm gonna show you guys. I have been mastering this bow thing, okay? So I'm pretty excited about it. I do need my scissors though to open this up. Okay, hi, now I can see your comments. So, I have just so much going on. Y'all, I leave for Malawi next Friday. So it's just been really busy. And I have an event this Saturday in Alvin at Cattleman's. All day Saturday, or from like, I don't know, 10 to 4 or something like that. So I have that I've got to prep for. And then I have two of my designers who are going to be doing an event at Fredericksburg in central-ish Texas. Fredericksburg at the Fredericksburg Trade Days. And so I've got to gather stuff for them to take to that as well, because typically I would go with them every month, but I will be in Malawi, so I will send them with some supplies and stuff. I got locked in my new mansion. No, but I am so excited about that. So we've been waiting for that to come in as well. Let me see. So it really depends on how I put this together, but I was thinking I was going to do something like this. And then I wanted the word autumn to be in here as well. So I think I could glue all of this here, and then the word autumn could be like that. I think we're on the right track. Okay, autumn. Anyways, yes, we are at exactly 40,000, you guys, but I've got to wait until it gets to at least 40,010, because it was at 40,005 and then 3, and now it's at 0, and then it goes back up to 3, and then it goes back down to 0. So I'm just like, holy moly, okay? I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry you don't want to be sticking around. You're gonna get the starter kit tomorrow. Yay, Brittany, I'm so excited for you. You're going to love it. You will. I really hope I kept that in the right place. Ooh. Hold on. I'm really actually trying to put this straight. Wow, that was pretty straight. Thank you. I am glad to be back. So I'm gonna start doing some, what do you call it? I think I'm gonna have to start doing some recorded videos while I'm gone in Malawi, because I'll be gone for 10 days, you guys. 10 days. And I go tomorrow to go pick up like a prescription, not a prescription, well, yeah, it is, for the malaria pills that they recommend you take, or at least bring with you. But you just have to take them like a couple of days before, and then a week when you come back, just as a preventative thing. So I go to CVS to do that tomorrow. And then, ooh, y'all, I will have an event put up. I probably won't do it tonight. I may actually do it tomorrow morning, like first thing, or I might do it tonight so you guys can see it. But tomorrow we find out what is going to be launching on the 15th. So be sure you follow and make sure you watch for that event when I get it posted. Wow, that's actually really good. Okay, hi, you guys, comment the word door when you get on so I can send you the supplies. So we are going to paint in camel. Okay, camel. Now, I have these 6 colors, like these 3 and then the camel one. Yeah, it is camel. Just making sure. Oh, that still has a little bit of black in it. Let's just not use that one. Let's use this one, shall we? Okay. Well, that one has a little bit of orange in it. Well, you know what? It's not going to be perfect, is it? Orange is better than black being mixed in with a lighter color. So I guess, you know, it'll be fine. Oh, yes, Mary. I went there not too long ago. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was. We went there for like a meeting for Chalk, and we got to go to their home office, and then we had a 2-day meeting. Anyways, it was lots of fun. One of the days we went out to Park City. I should be going back to Salt Lake maybe in December. I'm hoping we can go when we're like, we want to go tubing, because we've never been in the snow like that. So it sounds like a lot of fun. But Robert, I, and of course Riley, we've never experienced snow like that. You cannot get chalk paste at any stores. You can get chalk paint, which I do use chalk paint sometimes. Just depends on what I'm painting. But this particular stuff you can only get from a designer or somebody that sells it, which is typically online or like at events. You can find them as well. So if you just comment the word door, I will send you some info. It has my website and you can grab whatever it is you need. You guys, shipping is the day of right now. I know we're about to have a launch on the 15th with some new product. But if you order tomorrow, it pretty much will ship tomorrow. Like if you order in the morning, it should ship by the evening time. It's awesome. So it's totally up to date. So if you need something, get it now. Come to North Dakota. Oh, yeah, that might be a lot of snow too, huh? Okay, so normally I spray the lid. I just grabbed straight from this time, you guys. I skipped the water part because I don't know where my water bottle is at. Somewhere. I have the one that I clean with, but let's just add a tad bit of water on it, huh? Anyways, it was kind of drying out a little bit because I'm talking too much, but all right, last little section right here that I missed. And okay, so check it out. You can definitely see the difference, right? You can definitely see the difference there. Okay, and we'll drop that in the water. I'll go ahead and put this lid back on real quick. I know shipping is going that fast right now. I just found out this evening because we had like a little online meeting and I just found out. Okay, so the henna transfer, I do believe should be restocking at some point, but they didn't tell us when. Okay. All right, so I'm actually going to use black. I think I'm going to use black on that just because I don't think any of these are going to stand out enough. I mean, I like the orange, but I just need something a little darker or even white. But I think we're going to go with black. Okay. Now, I'm considering painting the top and the bottom a little bit of this papaya color, y'all. Let's do it, shall we? So we're gonna skip a little spot right here in between, and then we're just gonna paint the bottom. Now, I don't think it'll be a huge deal on this very, very bottom piece because I don't know if you'll be able to see it underneath the flowers, but you might. You might be able to see like a little teeny tiny bit of it. Looks good. I'm getting good at the eyeballing thing. Just got on. I am painting with paste. Yes, sure am. Okay. Oops. Let's get that on there. I think that looks good too. Okay, so I'm gonna get my paintbrush. I'm just using the same paintbrush. And I'm gonna grab, this one is Papaya. Okay, this one is Papaya. Got a little bit on the side of the round, but not that big of a deal. It's gonna be okay. But you guys hit that heart button for me. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. I do apologize. I'm gonna try not to get anything on the back side because we can make this double-sided, you guys. We could go ahead and do like, I don't know, Halloween on one side and then we could do autumn on the other. Or we could do Christmas on the other side, or we could do 2 autumns, whatever you want. Fall, autumn, Thanksgiving. Any of those. Okay, so looks good. Gonna just drop that back in the water. So check it out so far. Now we could actually put right in the center, we could paint with like white. We should do that, huh? Should we paint with white? I think we should do the white. Or black. Ooh. Tell me white or black in the middle. Maybe we should do black because we could do black in the letters. All right. I'm thinking. I'm gonna dry this while you guys help me think on that. I did put your sign up. Thank you. You guys, look how cute this is. Look what Miss Sonia sent me. Isn't that the cutest? I think she said she got it found it at Walmart. I love it. And that little truck that says B on it. Oh, were you, Kay? Why didn't you tell me? You should have told me you were close by. Thank you, Nettie. Yes. Oh, your second grandchild will be here. Yay, congratulations. Congratulations, that's exciting. And they have more colors. Oh, that's good. Okay, let me cover up parts of it down here that I didn't quite cover enough of so I can paint. Maybe I should cut or tear. I should tear the tape a little bit longer next time. Okay, black it is. Sounds good, y'all. I was thinking the same thing. Ooh, that's taken a lot of concentration there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and paint with black. Let's cover that back up. And let's use the paintbrush that already has black on it. Ooh. This one may not have. Is this one dried up? Oh, not that bad. Okay, it's fine. I added a little bit of water in it, but it doesn't have a ton of paint in it, or a ton of paste in it, so it works well. Ta-da. It's kind of cool. It has a little bit of a rustic look to it because the paste right here has a little bit too much water in it. So it's not quite fully covering like the other paste did. It's not super thick. So it has a couple of spots here and there that it's kind of missing. I tried to get them all, but it's okay. Oh, a new nephew last Sunday. How exciting! All right, so now we take off all of our little, you guys, this could actually be Halloween color too. This is too cute. Oh no, it was a little bit too much water there. That's okay. We'll survive. I just put it on a little bit too fast. I did have a drying tool once. Here it is. Let's dry that up so it doesn't go anywhere else if I accidentally pick it up. Oh, close-ish, the Woodlands. Yeah. Yeah, it's still about an hour. Okay. So we could do this two ways. You could take it and you could do autumn. You could take it and do Halloween. If you wanted to do like a little bit of both, you could get the, I'll show you them, but the rectangular simple shapes and then do Velcro on it. We love Velcro, right? Let me kind of clean out this here. Okay. Let us make sure it is all dry. And then we'll wax it first. Okay, so we are going to wax this first because it's such a big project. And we actually painted it. So since we painted it, you want to wax because the wax prevents any stickiness from pulling up the paint, or anything you put on top of it, it won't pull up the paint that you've put down, okay? So, again, if you're just jumping on, comment the word door below and I will send you the supply list from everything today. Look, you guys, I just have to sneak peek a little bit. Look how cute! Look how cute that is. And look how cute that is. And I have more over here somewhere. But I told you I have been doing a lot of practice with my bows. And I'm going to show you. We'll show you. So I'm going to go ahead and wax all of this. We could do it here as well, just in case we end up deciding that we want to, I don't know, add some leaves or something. All right. So now that that is done, oops, we're going to get our fuzz cloth. And look, this is what we're using, okay? So you can leave it all like this. We are only going to use the word autumn, and then I'm gonna try and use some of the leaves. So first thing we're gonna do is I like to take off half of it, and I like to take my fuzz cloth and put it down. Now, there's two sides to it. This side's a lot dirtier, I apologize, but it's the microfiber side. I actually use the terry cloth side when I fuzz the transfer. And if you're new here, the reason we fuzz the transfer is because they are extremely sticky and they are reusable. So we want to, you know, make our transfers last as long as they can. Usually 8 to 10 times is about normal, but in order for it to do that, you do need to take care of it, okay? So I like to fuzz mine quite a few times if it's brand new. So now I'm gonna get this other side done. And this actually, see, it's really sticky. This fuzz cloth is long enough that you could do it like that, right? So if you would like, you can do that. Now we are actually going to do the leaves, okay? So I'm gonna bring this back out because I wanna cover up some of the stuff. I'm gonna use the bottom leaves. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back on the sheet and I'm just going to uncover some of these leaves. We'll get this side leaf as well. Okay. So I put back on the sheet everything else that I'm not going to use yet, and I have these side leaves here and the ones on the bottom that I want to use. All right. So let's get started. We're just going to start placing them wherever. Now I'm going to use, this is Pesto. It's going to be our green color for today. I have Currant Jam, which is like a maroony color. Maroon-ish. I do have Shimmer Harvest, so it's like a yellow shimmer. And I do have Shimmer Copper as well. Now, I don't think the Shimmer Copper is going to show up a ton, but we could give it a try so you could see what it would look like. I think I have one that's already open. Okay. Let me check. I don't know. Okay, maybe that's why I had another one, because I'm not sure about that other one. Oh yes, and then we have the Dune paste as well. Yeah. Ah, oh no. I don't leave my little seals on. Now some of them do come with seals, some of them don't. But then we have Papaya and we have our Dune, okay? So I've got all 6 colors out that come in the little pack. Now you can just use one mini squeegee if you choose and then just clean them. But I'm gonna have one for each color so that way I don't have to wash them. I'm being a tad bit lazy on that aspect, but I'm just trying to save time, right? Okay. So let's do this. Let me stir up one of them because I want to make sure this color is even. Sometimes they, like the little oil separates from it or separates the pigment. That's not a big deal. Just give it a little stir and it goes back to normal. Okay. All right. The transfer, it's called Autumn Splendor. Okay. Yeah. So you can just type in the word door and I will send you the link so you don't have to go and look for it. So here we go. Now I will tell you, wax prevents the transfer from sticking really hard. Okay, so sometimes you may have to hold on to it so it does not move on you. Just giving you a heads up. You kind of have to find the right balance in too much wax and not enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry them in between. That way I don't have to worry about messing them up. Okay. And let's do this one here. I'm trying not to lay down the the green one we just used. So I am trying to be aware of that. Because if you accidentally press down that part where the green we just used from that leaf, it might get on your surface because it still could be wet on that back side. So just proceed with caution. Okay. And let's pull that one up. Let's go, let me see, trying to think. It's gonna be like that. Maybe I will do the autumn part first. Let me go ahead so that way, I was just thinking I'll just go over it, but like I would rather put the leaves behind and then put the autumn on top so that way the autumn is in black. But I'm kind of thinking I don't want it at all in the background. So let's put on the autumn. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of measure here. I'm just using my thumb on both ends and then just trying to get it as close as I can. So I can see the top up here and I can see the top up here. So this is about a finger apart. That is about a finger apart as well. And then you just want to make sure any big pieces of fuzz are not under the transfer where you're going to put the paste down. And remember, we're just doing the word autumn in black. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. Did you guys do anything fun for Labor Day weekend? Where did you go? Did you go somewhere or did you stay in? Yeah. Okay. What did we do? We stayed in. Yeah, we pretty much, that's all we did. We stayed in. We didn't do anything or go anywhere. Stayed here, hung out with family throughout the weekend. We did go to my great aunt, how would that be worded? It is my sister's oldest sister, or older sister. It was her 80th birthday, so we celebrated that on, I believe that was on Sunday. So that was really fun. It was nice to be able to get together with family and see everybody on such a happy occasion. So that was really good. Okay, I'm trying not to go too slow, you guys, but just a heads up, if this is your first time doing a project this big, you definitely may want to take a little bit more time, paste a little bit, and then pull up this end just to release the paste. So let me give you an example. Let's say I was only halfway through my project. Okay, then I would pull this up a little bit. I would release it. You can dry it and then you can set this back down and then you'll go through the rest of it until you get everything done, okay? Now, when I go to pull this up, I wanna make sure everything on here looks good before I completely remove the transfer from the surface. So right now it's still attached. If I missed anything at all I have to do is lay it back down. It's gonna go back into the same place, okay? Now, since it looks good, I'm just gonna remove it completely. And you guys, this looks so awesome. I know it's a little hard for you to see all of it, but hold on, let me dry this. I don't want to mess this up because this looks so cute. Let's see, you had to work all weekend. Oh my goodness, no. Yes, Sonia, I'm sure you had such a blast. I saw your pictures. Went camping, stayed out of the heat. Yeah, I hear you, Angela. Excuse me. Oh, you moved into a new townhouse that weekend. Well, that's exciting. He loves to bird watch. That's so sweet, Kathy. Glad you were able to spend more time with them. Okay. Oh, how did I do that? See, look, I have to put something there. But check it out. I think it actually would have looked awesome even without the leaves. But I can't get this to be straight, so hold on. Okay. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and do the rest of it, though. I'm going to put this right here to cover up. You know what? Hold on. Let me cover up the autumn part because I don't want it to get all over. I don't want the black to get all over. Okay. Here we go. Let's do the currant jam. And then I'm gonna turn on my hot glue gun here in a second, and we're gonna make a bow. Okay, and then we're gonna attach our all of our little goodies. Where did my napkin go? All right. Your brother and your sister-in-law's on Friday. That's good. See, family time is always needed. Always. Okay, I think I'm done with the black. The black paste is the only thing I did not add in that cart, so just be sure if you like the way the black looks, grab a jar or grab a paste packet of it before you check out. All right, let's go. Let's go here. No, maybe here and then there. Maybe like that. I'm kind of stuck here. We'll do this. Okay, we'll do the green. We'll do the green right here, and then we'll put another one, a different leaf, under the word autumn. I had a feeling that was gonna stick. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. I'll have to come back and do the green one because the paste dried inside of my silk screen here. So part of the leaf didn't come out good, but that's okay. I'm gonna let it dry and I'll come back and do that later. We could go ahead and do a couple more here, and then I'm gonna have to clean my transfer to move on. Okay, so we could go here. Maybe we'll do the dune. We'll do one in dune down here. Okay, that gets that color in there. All right. The glue gun info. I think it's I don't remember where it's at. Oh, it was from Craft Night. I think it was Craft Night. But I have to wait till tomorrow, and then I could probably give you more information. So just wait until tomorrow if you can, and then I'll be able to maybe post something for you. Okay, we're gonna do another green. Okay. Yes. Looks good. We can put a leaf over here. Oh, that's the same one. Let's try a different one. How about this one? We'll do another green one on this side. This one has 3 leaves though. Okay. I think I need to add in, I don't think we're gonna be able to do the papaya color just because it's the top and the bottom, unless I did one on the autumn piece itself. On that dune, because the dune one on the bottom actually didn't turn out too good on the pumpkin. It kind of blends in. You can see half of it, like the half that's on the black. Which one do I not have yet? This little one? I don't have this little one. We could do a little one, huh? Y'all, I'm just trying to make sure I'm using all of them. Okay. We're gonna use this one. We'll just flip it upside down. There we go. How about like that? Right in the middle. Now, what color? I don't even think you'll be able to see the ones on the bottom, to be honest. If I'm being honest, we're not going to be able to see it. It'll be fine. We can use an orange here. Let's try it. It's okay. What other thing that I have is small? We could do this one. We're gonna do, let's do Currant Jam. Just to add a little bit more brighter color, right? Okay. And then is that it? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna set it right here because I think I'm gonna spray this so I can clean it. And then we're gonna make the bow. I'm gonna turn on my glue gun and we're gonna add the stuff on the bottom first. If I don't like it, I will add more leaves like this to it. And then I'll do whatever I wanted originally to do on the other side. Because I think I kind of changed up my mind as I went. But hey, that's how crafting goes, right? You can change up your mind. It's totally okay. All right, so what I'm doing is I sprayed it with some water, and then I'm gonna go back in with what's called a board eraser. Now you can spray it with water, you can get yourself a little cup of water or go to the sink and wash it. And then you take the board eraser and you just clean your transfer off. Front side, flip it over, wipe off the back side, and all of your paste should come off. Now it's okay if it stains just a little bit, not a big deal. The main thing is you're looking to make sure that the paste comes out of the screen itself. Okay, so I'm going to spray the back side. Normally I use my little water cup, but it has orange water in it from our paintbrush because I didn't bring a second cup of water for my paintbrushes. I just forgot. Okay, so now that that's clean, I'll show you guys. Okay, it's clean, like everything's cleaned out. It's a little dirty as far as coloring goes, but that's not a big deal. We don't worry about that. You mainly just worry about getting it out of the screen. Okay. So you let it dry. Once it dries, then you can put it back on the sheet. Now I like to put this sticky side up and the shiny side goes on top of the adhesive. Now since this is a little bit bigger transfer, what I do is kind of just roll it up. That's one way you could do it. Roll it up, line up two of the corners, and push that down. I just got some paste on the back of it. Whoops. It's fine. Okay, so now it's all good to go. I'm not gonna go back over that green one because I think we're gonna be able to cover it up. So let's check that out. Let me close up all of these jars so they don't dry up on us. And I'm dropping all of the mini squeegees into a little cup, the same cup of water. I just go clean it afterwards. I will tell you a little tip is after you take, like you're done with your brushes and your mini squeegees or your squeegees or applicators, drop a little bit of Dawn dish soap in there, mix it around, leave it in there for a couple of minutes, and then take it out and clean it, and it'll just fall off like melted butter. It's super neat. Okay, so I love the color of the autumn. Okay, now I personally wish I had not put the leaves on it. I wish I just would have stuck to my gut and did the autumn first. I just decided to go for it, and you know, well, sometimes our projects don't end up the way that we wanted them to, right? But it's fine. We're gonna fix it. So I got these from Hobby Lobby, I believe. Oh, thank you so much for this. The stars is my... Yes, Donna, I know. It's so exciting. A sink. Yes. So, well, that's what we're looking into. I have to go up there, have an appointment for some plumbers to come by tomorrow, and then another company coming by for a quote on Friday, and we'll see how that's going to go. But y'all, stay tuned. The wine aside. That's nice. Bye, Debbie. The wine aside. I wanted to give you a chance because you are young. Why people feel the need, confirm, ban from page, goodbye. Why people feel the need to do that, I have no idea. Look, see, I guess she was one of them and I banned her, so she's now taken away. The wine aside. Anyways, Sorry, I shouldn't let things like that bother me, but sometimes they do. Because I'm like, why would you need to even say that? Why? Unless they're a scammer, which does happen. But nothing better to do, I guess. Who knows? Okay, I should have taken these off beforehand, but I wasn't sure I was going to be able to go live tonight again. Yo, it's been crazy. Tomorrow, let's see, I don't know what time tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow I will be able to go live, but I will definitely try and do it earlier rather than later, or it's going to be super late. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I got these ribbon from Sam's and Costco. Look how pretty they are. I love them. Okay, here we go. Now, the only thing it doesn't have is like one of those rulers off to the side. But you just kind of guess, okay? Now, I am going to decide how big I want my bow to be, or if we even want to put a bow on here would be the question. So I did this one. This was one of my first ones. I kind of just played around with it. It doesn't look very cute. I do like the way that this one came out, but I wish I would have made the tails just a tad bit longer. So I'm honestly thinking maybe we do something like that. In that case, where is that ribbon? I actually got that ribbon. That one I got from Hobby Lobby. Let's use it, shall we? Because I think that one's cute. Hey, Becca. All right, I think that will be long enough. So I'm gonna make that a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna do 2 rows of like the bow part. So I'm gonna do 1 there, and I'm gonna flip my ribbon in between. And I'm gonna do another one, and I'm just kind of guesstimating that it's about the same size. Okay. Flip it again, make this one a tad bit smaller. Same thing. Now, the nice thing about this one is it has the checkered, so you can kind of count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last one is going to be a little piece, right? Just a little piece, because that's going to go right in the center. And then we're going to create this to be just as long as the other one is. Yeah, you can totally add a tail on the back. I could on that other one. I know this ribbon is super cute though, isn't it? Hi there. Okay. So I have like a whole pack of these little guys. And I'm gonna put this. I forget to put it in there before, so I always end up just doing it afterwards. I'm gonna loop it just a little bit, and I'm gonna take it off, adjust. I'm gonna pull this one over and this one to this side. And I'm gonna start tightening it just a bit. Okay, and I think everything actually looks good as far as where it needs to be. So I'm just gonna tighten this. And cut that off. And then I'm going to fluff it, right? So there's a piece in the center. We've got the 2 in the back and the 2 smaller ones. Okay. And so now I'm just going to cut. I don't know how long I want these yet, so you could just wait and cut them after you put them on, which would have been smarter, but check it out. Yeah, look, we can make bows. Ah! All right, let's bring this back over. Now, I wanted to put 2 of these going this way and 1 going up that way. Kind of like that. So this is why I was saying I didn't really like, I didn't like the fact that I put all of the little things on there. I really shouldn't have, but I did it anyway. Okay, it's so hard to see. See, I don't like it because of all the little stuff that I did to it. Why did I do that? Okay, we're just gonna have to back up, and I may just have to do this because of my oopsie. Man, I'm so upset with myself. Why did I ruin it? It's okay. There's always a backside, right? Okay, I think that may work. Do I have green? I do have green. I have that green. I could put the green in it as part of the bow, but I don't have anything current jam. I do have this green, but it's not like, it's not quite that color green. Okay. Just the bow. It's called a Bowdabra. You can type in the word door and click supply list and it tells you where I got it from. Okay. Y'all, I'm so sad. What if we just did, no. What if we just did, no. I'm like, no. No, don't like that, don't like that. You're right, Donna. She said your oopsie could be something for somebody else. I know, right? You can add a tail on the back. It might be the thing for somebody else. You are so right. Okay, well. Oh, I do have some other things. I forgot I have other, no. No. Maybe, what's in this bag? Oh, maybe, huh? How about some corn? What else do I have in here? What about this one? No, that doesn't really go. Well, we may give this one a try. What if I did half and half? And put it on top. We can definitely give that a try. Ooh. Turn that around. Okay, so we could do a bunch of, I still think I just need to offset it just a bit. Maybe like that. Y'all. See, this is what happens when I don't craft for a long time. I've lost it. I lost it! All right. What else did I buy today? I bought some more stuff from like Walmart and what are those other places? Did I get this from Walmart? Where did this come from? Target. I also went to Target. I don't know. How about we just make a really big bow? Just make a really, just put the whole bow on it. The leaves. I got a lot of stuff from Hobby Lobby, as well as some other places like Walmart, Target. Sorry, I just went blank on the name. I was like, it's Target. Okay, guys. Well, I don't know. I don't know what else to put on it because I'm just not sure. I wonder if the other color looks okay. Maybe if we did this. What about like that? How do I turn? Woo. Work, huh? That might work. All right, let's do it. Why not? Okay. I know, right? I'm trying to put too much on it. I think I really don't like the way that I did the leaves on here, so I don't know how else to take it off besides redoing it. I could do just a regular burlap bow. Oh man, now I'm getting tired, y'all. What do you guys think about this? Okay, so if no, I can just add the leaves and I will just put a string on it and I won't put anything on it, right? I'll just add more leaves instead of putting anything else on it. Because I think these little leaves take too much away from putting this stuff on. So it's either one or the other. And right now I just feel like it's just too much. Hey, there you go, Susan. See, that's what I mean. I just feel that it was too much. So maybe I'll just add one more leaf down here and call it a night. Let's do it. Okay. I think we need to put a green one down here. Let me find the one with 3. Where are you? Here it is. Let's put this one on here. And I'll go back over that other green one up there, the one that didn't stick the first time. Okay, oh, I need that. Let's take that off. Let's dry that. Okay, and then which leaf are you? Maybe this one. Okay, so I'm gonna reline up this one right here. So I'm just gonna line that back up, and I'm gonna place the paste over it, and voila. So that one is redone. We can add something. We can add something on this other side. Maybe like half the leaf somewhere over here. Maybe right here, huh? Like a little bit on there of currant jam, because we need it. I always try and go in threes, like go in a triangle with the colors. I do my best to think about it that way, but sometimes we get carried away. Like this one. I didn't have a third currant jam on here. Now it's not going to be a whole lot, but it's just going to be enough to help balance out the project there. Okay, and I need like an orange of something on the other side. Let's do, we can do something similar with like an orange leaf coming off. Maybe like that. Okay. We're gonna go with the papaya. And, oi. We're gonna put something right here in the middle. I think just one of these small, cute little pieces like this. What color? Orange. Okay. And let's do a small something up here. I think we could do this one in orange as well. All right. Now, what do I want to do with this little guy? I'm thinking I'm actually just gonna go over it with, let me find it. Oh, that's not the one. Maybe it's this one. Nope, not that one. Maybe, did I already do this one? Maybe it's this one. Okay. Well, it's kind of dry. What if I'm gonna put a little bit of copper in it? Maybe it'll brighten it up just a bit. Just so it doesn't get lost in there with the, no, I think the orange will do the same thing. It's okay. I may just leave it. We'll leave it. Okay, okay. Oh, let me spray this and then I'll come back and clean it here in a little bit. All right. Hi. Yes, uneven numbers are more appealing to the eye. You are correct. Okay. Thanks y'all for hanging out and like hanging out. Hanging out and staying on. Okay. And I think I may just add a bow. I don't like that one. I'm thinking like this, but maybe putting something in the center of it. Like a pumpkin. Let's see. Does it look funny without? It looks funny without the legs, right? Or without the thingies. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not worried about changing any of the leaves anymore. I'm done changing the leaves. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna take a piece of this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the two ends together on the bottom. So we're gonna create a little hanger real quick. And what I will do is I'm just gonna tie a knot like that. And I like to tie it double so it's just a bit of a thicker knot. Oh yeah, we could cover up this flower. But it just leaves all of this open. I figured I should put it here because it would offset the word autumn. But look, I'm still trying to figure it out, y'all. Even though I told myself, no. I'm just looking around the room like I've got to have something to fix it. I think I just need to look around and see what I have. But anyways, this is what I do. I just pull it through. That way you have your little door round. And then you can add, like if you wanted to do it the other side, you just take this out and you pop it through the other way. And now you have your other side, right? So I think I have one similar. Like here is the summer one. And then on the back side, it had home, right? So it has two different things on it. This one back here is probably one of my favorites. It's only one-sided, but see how cute that is? See, I do make cute stuff. This one, I don't know. But it has, it's the same thing. You just take out the little piece and you can put it in or take it out, whichever you choose to do. Okay. Thank you. Well, I appreciate it, you guys. There you are. I will find something to put there. I will. I will find something to put there. See, it's just not so naked, right? Pumpkin. You know, it's one of those things, as soon as I get off, I'm going to search and search and search until I find something to put on it before I can go to bed. Like, I just can't. I just cannot. It's not going to happen. Okay. So I got this little pack of stuff from, where did it come from? Target? Target. Now, if I find leaves that I like better than that one, that could work. Right, oh, that has stuff attached to it. I do have, that is really bright. Oh, I do have this little guy. But he doesn't quite sit right looking at it. Okay. Which flowers do I have? I think I have another flower too. Okay. No. Maybe. Better than what I have. Man, you can buy so much craft supplies and not have anything for a project. Why? Oh my gosh. Please give them back. I know, Sonia. That's why I said it keeps happening. So I'm not going to announce anything until we get to like 10 over. But it's been doing that all day. It's going up and down. Like I looked at it and then I looked at it again to show my husband and I was like, ah, darn it. It went back down. It's all good. I don't have any acorns. I do have one more potential item. They're not acorns. Oh, I got little pumpkins. Okay, that's they're not acorns, but they look kind of like pine cones. A little bit. I know, I just can't leave it. Why is it so hard to leave? Why? Maybe I just need to find a different bow. Maybe. No. See, none of my ribbon matches either. The bow with the pine cone. Oops. Let me put that in the water. Okay. Like that. See, and my thing is, this one is too short, this one is too long. Maybe I just get rid of the pieces like that, right? No, it just looks funny. Okay, so just imagine this bow is orange. I wonder, or burlap, I wonder if having just a little bit thicker bow might be better. This is not a really pretty bow, but it's one of my first ones I made. I'm wondering if I just make kind of like a bigger bow to take, just pretend with me that it's orange, right? That it has something there. And then we could put the pine cone in the middle. If it was orange or autumn-ish. I know everybody's like, just sleep on it. Okay, you're right. I think we should just sleep on it. Okay, well, I will say I do love the camel and the black. The black on here looks gorgeous, right? It stands out so well. It looks really good on there. Just don't do all the other leaves, or do more leaves, like however you decide that you want to do it. But I will sleep on it and we'll try and figure it out. Pretend the bow is not blue though. Yeah, I'm not going to put a blue bow on it. I definitely am. Okay, anyways, we'll try it again tomorrow. I'll look around. I know I did buy a couple of things, but it's not all in here. And then I found a stash of my last year's fall stuff. So I'll go and check that out as well. But anyways, all right, you guys, hit the heart button. Sorry. But type in the word door so you can get the supplies and try it yourself, because yours will come out so much better. I am like 100% sure, because you'll be able to have all of your, the things that you're thinking about, and I'd love to see how yours comes out. Maybe that's what you need to do. Do that, give me the ideas, and then I'll come back to this later. After I look at all of y'all's stuff. Thank you. Alrighty, guys, let me turn off my glue gun before I forget that, and then I will clean the transfer, because I will forget to do that, that's for sure. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to try and go on earlier, so if you don't catch me in the morning, not a problem. Just catch me on the replay after work or something. It's either going to be in the morning or late, okay? All right, y'all. Have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.